We've all heard the agenda that retro game collecting is expensive and some systems are expensive to collect for. And while yes, some systems and some consoles are expensive to collect for, it doesn't need to be that way. And in today's video, I want to go through some cheap bangers in my collection, starting with the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 has such a vast library, so many bangers, some meh games, but I want to highlight that you don't need to break the bank to build a killer collection, starting with the PlayStation 2. I'll be using CEX prices as they tend to set the standard here in the UK, but shop around, you might be able to pick up these for even cheaper on places like eBay or Facebook Marketplace. These 10 games on the PlayStation 2 I'm going to go through will cost you a combined price of £51, absolute bargain in my opinion. And you can either pick up a brand new PlayStation 5 game or pick up some awesome games on the PlayStation 2 for just £51. And I wanted to start with the PlayStation 2 as there were so many games for the PlayStation 2. It has such a vast library. Maybe we'll explore other consoles in the future if you enjoy this video format. But I'll ask you guys, what are your favourite budget-friendly PS2 games? Do you enjoy collecting for the PlayStation 2? Sound off in the comments down below. And if you love game hunts, CX adventures and everything around video game collecting, smash the like button and subscribe to the Collector Quest channel. Let's kick off the list with number 10. The first game on this list I picked up for just 25p at a car boot about 3 years ago. Absolute bargain. It goes for £8 at CEX, and bouncing in at that price we've got the Bouncer from Squaresoft. This is an interesting looking game. Obviously Squaresoft, now known as Square Enix, is best known for traditional RPGs like the Final Fantasy series, but the Bouncer is a beat 'em up with pretty negative reviews, it has to be said. Coming out near the PS2 release in 2000, this acts more like a tech demo, with the game consisting mainly of cutscenes, with the game only taking 2 hours to beat, and if you skip all the cutscenes, you can beat it in around 30 minutes. Probably not the best game to kick off this list, but for £8, you haven't got a lot to lose, and if you've got a few hours spare one weekend, then check out the Bouncer. Quite unique from Squaresoft, obviously known for JRPGs mainly, so yeah, for £8, what you got to lose? Oh shit, here we go again, Grove Street. That's right, we've got the absolute stone cold classic, GTA San Andreas for just £8. I love this game, man. What an absolute banger. Still the best GTA game in my opinion. Rockstar, you can keep your GTA 6. Give me CJ, Big Smoke and Ryder any day of the week. This game back in 2004 blew my tiny mind. I was playing it way too young, but I just loved it, man. I love the 90s America hip hop setting. Just a great game, man, and I loved everything about it. Lowriders, gangbangers, this game had the lot. And this game was so ahead of its time and had light RPG mechanics where you could level up different stats like strength by going to the gym or shooting by going to the shooting range. It was such an awesome game, man. I just loved the humour, so funny, man. Obviously you got the Big Smoke moment of, all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ, or I'll have 2 number 9s and number 6. Just a great game, man. And I also love the classic and vintage Rockstar radio stations. Of course, I love a rainy night, the country FM music, just awesome stuff, man. And the world was so big and so alive. Can we also just appreciate how Rockstar pumped out 3 GTA games in just 3 years, and we've been waiting 13 years and counting for GTA 6. Man, those were the days. If you haven't played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, what the hell are you doing, man? Stop this video, then come back to this video, pick it up for just £8. Fix it, man. It's a great game. Easily top 10, top 5 game of all time for me. A must play on the PlayStation 2, man.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Number 8, coming in at just £6. Chaos Legion. Again, another one I picked up on the cheap a few years ago and I haven't got around to playing it yet. It's from Capcom, so it must be half decent. It's a hack and slash game, basically a budget version of Devil May Cry, but not that good. You also have a Legion monster, think Astral Chain, so it does offer something different from DMC. I don't think it's as good as Devil May Cry from reading online, but I mean, it's probably worth a punt for £6. You know, it's a Capcom game, so it's got to be half decent, and Capcom was such a big supporter of the PlayStation 2 with games like Resident Evil, Haunting Grounds, Chaos Legion, Devil May Cry, So many games, man. So yeah, if you want something a bit different, pick it up for just £6. Another amazing GTA game coming in at just £5. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Again, absolute banger, man. Another absolute classic, man. Awesome 80s setting, set in Miami with an amazing soundtrack. Flash FM with the 80s bangers, man. Michael Jackson, Bryan Adams, what a vibe. I mean, the story is pretty much a rip-off of Scarface as you watch Tommy's rise through the criminal underworld and all the narcotics and all that stuff. But I mean, Scarface, absolute classic, and the end mission is pretty much Scarface, the end scene. So if you love Scarface and for whatever reason you haven't played Vice City, check it out, man. It's a great game. Number 6, Soul Reavers 2, clocking in at just £5. I believe this is a sequel to Legacy of Kain, which was a sequel of a PlayStation 1 game. I haven't played any of these games in this series, so I can't tell you much apart from looking at gameplay online, but it does look fairly decent. Reading online, fans of the first game on the PlayStation 2 do prefer that one over the sequel, but I mean, it's a fiver, right? What are you going to do about it? And Legacy of Kain, Defiance, as it goes by, the first game on the PlayStation 2, actually got a remaster earlier this year on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series console, so maybe you want to check out, and then if you like that, jump into the second one. I don't really have a lot to add about this one. Like I said, never played any of the games in the series. Got them all, I think. Got the one on the PS1 and the PS2, so maybe one day we'll check them out. But yeah, reading online, story's meant to be really good, but gameplay can get a bit monotonous, a bit repetitive, so if you enjoyed the first one, then definitely check it out, just a fiver. I mean, yeah, you ain't got much to lose, have you? Halfway through the list, at number 5, we've got an absolute classic, man. I love this game so much, got a deep nostalgia for it. That's The Getaway for just a fiver. Man, what a game. I got deep nostalgia for this one. I think my uncle had this one back in the day, and I love playing it. I love the Cockney voice acting. It's very like campy, but also serious at the same time. It tries to go for that gangster vibe, but the voice acting is a bit bleh, but it's pretty cool, man. And being from the UK, I just love seeing Rovers, Alfa Romeos, just driving around London, man. As a fellow UK person, I love seeing anything old UK vintage. Really cool, man. And I remember the first mission playing it where your wife is killed, spoiler alert, but it happens in the first 5 minutes. Your child gets kidnapped and then you're chasing people in a green Alfa Romeo, I want to say. Yeah, mad nostalgia for this game. I remember it being really hard. I didn't get very far into it. I don't think I ever finished it. I think probably got a few missions into it and then it just became too hard for me. Maybe one day we'll check it out on the PlayStation 2. Who knows? I think the issue I had with this game was the shooting mechanics weren't as tight as other games like GTA, and it also played more like a mafia game where you couldn't really roam around the city. You were just there doing various missions in the city looking for your son. Like I said, I haven't played this game for many years. It's been a good 15 years. No idea how it plays, so yeah, can't give much comment about playing it in 2025, but for a fiver, if you want something gangster related, something Courtney related, that's terrible, right? Check it out for just a fiver.
They're on their way down. And what are you looking at? Oh, nothing to say? Good. Fucking Charlie. Said I'd be working with professionals, not a bunch of bloody has-beens.
Shut it, here they come.
Back to Capcom at number 4, we've got an absolute banger. Onimusha Warlords for just £4. Onimusha Warlords is the first game in this legendary series. This game looks badass, man, with the fixed camera angles and background, as it uses the same engine that the early Resident Evil games used. It also has puzzles and plays very similar to Resident Evil, so it is basically Samurai Resident Evil. This one also clocks in at around 4, 5, 6 hours at most, so another good game you can bang out over the weekend. That's what I really love about these old PlayStation 2 games. You know, not everything needs to suck away your life. You know, as a fellow JRPG collector and a fan, you know, 50, 60 hours is nothing right in a JRPG. But yeah, like, I just feel like games now want to suck you away. Those black hole games that want to consume your every minute, every waking hour. It's just good having a game that you can sink 5-6 hours in, then on to the next one, right? Pretty cool in my opinion. I haven't played this one personally, but with the newest Onimusha game coming out early next year, I want to check this one out for sure. And if you are interested in the Onimusha series, with the new one coming out next year, I would jump on this sooner rather than later, because typically what happens when a new game comes out in an old franchise, the older games go up in price because people want to go back and play the older games. So I can't see this one sticking around at £4. It might go up, it might not, but if you are interested, pick it up, because for just £4, absolute banger, man.
I will destroy you!
Grinding in at just £4 at number 3. Oh, man, I love this game so much. We got Sonic Heroes. Man, what a game, man. Again, another one I played during my childhood. And the funny thing is, I'm not even that big of a Sonic fan, but I got so much love and admiration for this game. This was the first Sonic game I ever played, and this was so much fun. I used to play this one back in the day at my nan's house. Would have been about 8, 9. I remember Sunday mornings watching Cartoon Network, Ed, Edd and Eddy, and playing Sonic Heroes, man. Those were the days, man. Waiting for my Sunday dinner. I just love this game so much. I love the tight platforming, the banging soundtrack. Just so edgy, man. Just, oh yeah, I love this game, man. The levels were so much fun, and I think it perfectly captured that super fast speed while keeping you control. This game also kicked my arse back in the day. I only finished it with Team Rose, which is the easiest team, with Rose and Big the Cat. I never finished this game with all the teams. It was too hard for me, man. But when I played this game back in the day, I loved it, man. For just £4, I highly recommend this one. Just great fun. And if you love Sonic, but you're not a fan of the 2D side-scrolling Sonic, this one's kind of 3D, so if you're more of a fan of 3D Sonic, then this is an absolute must-buy, man. £4, absolute bargain. If you have no money, no problem. The penultimate game on this list is just £4 in Grand Theft Auto 3. Again, absolute classic, man. Grand Theft Auto 3 rounds out the mainline GTA games on the PlayStation 2, and man, what a game. I remember picking this up back in the day. I think this was a game I got from GameStation, 4 for £20. Who remembers that, man? Those are the days, man. It felt like winning the lottery going to GameStation with £20 and coming out with 4 games, man. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember GameStation. But yeah, this game, playing this when I would have been 7, probably, way too young. I'd never played a game that has such a vast open world where I felt such a part of it. The sandbox world was unreal, just going around killing people, driving, listening to music, doing crazy stunts, being a taxi driver, just unreal, man. Yeah, love this game so much. And the world just felt so dynamic and alive. I've played through this game so many times and it never gets old. I love the simple missions, the goofy gameplay, the goofy dialogue, the pseudo-fake mafia at the start of the game. Just awesome, man. And the awkward character you play as, Silent Claude, who just nods his head after being told to kill everyone in sight. Just so funny, man, and so much fun. One of my favourite things to do on any Grand Theft Auto game is just going around killing people and going on a mad rampage to just see how long I can hold out against the police and how many wanted stars I can build up. Just fun, right? As I've gotten older, I have kind of stepped away from these games, you know, just mindless fun. Maybe I need to go back and just go on a mad rampage on GTA. I also love how when you shoot someone in the head, blood just comes gushing out. So stupid, man. I played this game again this year on the PS4 through the Definitive Edition, and while it has definitely shown its age in some aspects like the combat, the shooting, you need to play this game, man. It's so much fun, and you need to play this to see where sandbox games started. For just £17, man, you can pick up GTA 3, VIII City and San Andreas on the PlayStation 2, an unreal deal in my opinion. And I wouldn't go near the Definitive Edition. Like I said, I played the third one this year on the PS5, and while it looks better and it plays slightly better-ish, and they have massively updated it, I would just stick with the PS2 versions, man. I think I heard push it to the limit on the Definitive Edition about 50 times during my 4 hours playing it. They lost pretty much all the music licenses. I think Billie Jean on VIII City is gone, so if the music, which for a lot of people is a big part of GTA, if that's a big part for you, then just check it out on the PS2, man. Don't bother with the Definitive Edition, in my opinion. Go with the PS2, man. Unreal games.
I see nothing but good things for you, my boy. Anything you want.
And the cheapest game in my entire PS2 collection, coming in at just £2. Again, another classic, another game I loved playing as a kid. True Crime Streets of LA. Again, got a lot of love for this game. Another one I used to play at my nan's house back in the day. It was kind of a rip-off of GTA, but had way better hand-to-hand combat, and I loved how you could arrest people as you play as a cop. True Crime just offers something a bit different to GTA. Like I said, you play as a cop, you could go around arresting people, and you were rated based on how well you did the mission and how good of a cop you was. Yeah, really cool game, man. And I also love the start of the game where you go through the training and go through the shooting range as you go up the ranks being a cop. And I think Sleeping Dogs is a spiritual successor to the True Crime games. I haven't played New York City, which is a sequel on the PlayStation 2, but that one is also fairly cheap. And for me, with this game having a massive emphasis on hand-to-hand combat, you felt like some mad samurai, man, just some mad ninja. And this game came at the right time for me because back then, I was big into Jet Li and Jackie Chan films. I remember watching Cradle 2 and Kiss of the Dragon, some unreal, amazing, badass Jet Li films, man. And this game made me feel like Jet Li, where I could just wade through so many people, knocking their ass out. So much fun. I do definitely prefer GTA over the True Crime games, but man, I got a lot of love for this series, man. Check it out for just £2. £2, man. What can you buy for £2? Unreal game with so much fun.
Cookie.
I know what it says. Beware of nutcases. Ah! Let me go!
Rosie, you both die!
Ah!
Shit! Rosie, let me see where you're...
What are you doing? Get him!
Freeze! Ah!
So there you have it, the 10 cheapest games in my PlayStation 2 collection. Some absolute bangers, man, for some great prices. Like I said at the start, for £50, you have all the mainline GTA games, some cool hack and slash games, a Capcom classic in Onimusha, and everything in between. Hopefully, this video showcased that you don't need to break the bank to collect retro. You can build an amazing PlayStation 2 collection on a budget. There's so many great games on the PlayStation 2, as well as a lot of shovelware, but hopefully this video has proved that if you're on a budget, you can build an amazing Unreal collection without breaking the bank, man. Just pop up to your local CEX, I guarantee you'll see so many budget-friendly titles for just £5, £6. These 10 games, if you picked them up, would keep you entertained for months, no problem. It's a huge contrast to our previous video where I went through my entire PlayStation 2 survival horror collection. I think the cheapest game on that was £8, the most expensive one was £220. Check it out above me, but yeah, just goes to show that there's two extremes of game collecting, especially on the PlayStation 2, and like I said many times, you do not need to break the bank to collect retro, man. But now, I definitely want to hear from you guys. What are your favourite budget-friendly PlayStation 2 titles? Have you played any of the games that I went through on today's list? Let me know down below. Also, let me know, do you want me to do this kind of video for a different console? PS3, PS4 maybe? That might be cool. Let me know down below. And while you're down there, in the comments, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button and subscribe to the Collect Quest channel for more game hunts, CX adventures, and everything around video game collecting. And as always, good luck on your game hunts and collecting adventures. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one.